What is up everyone, welcome back for another video of Diablo 3. So in this video we are gonna talk about a speed farming build which can be pretty useful in season 12 since we have to start all over again and we have to find our gears. So if you want to be as lazy as possible, then just use this build because you only have to walk around. So for this build you need 6 pieces of Innarius. This will increase the damage of your bone armor by 1000%. It will give you 2% damage reduction for each stack on bone armor, and this is also creating a tornado around you which will deal 1000% weapon damage. Not only that, monsters who got touched by bone armor will take 3750% damage. Yeah. Because we don't want to die, we will use Wisdom of Acon. This will increase the stacks of bone armor by 5, so now we can have in total of 15 stacks on bone armor. Each stack gives you 2% damage reduction. To make this build even more tanky, we will be using Dynty's Binding. If you cast Decrepify, you will get a massive damage reduction boost. To make this build even more tanky, we will be using Unity. This will split the damage between you and your follower if she is wearing a Unity, otherwise this ring doesn't even work. Enough for the damage reduction, now we will go for the damage. This weapon will increase the damage against cursed enemies, which is great. For our shield, we want to use Lost Time. This will slow enemies by 30%. And your movement speed will be increased. This is great because we are not using an Ingium or whatever you want to call it, but we can still move really fast because of this shield. Then we want to use Crispin's Sentence Ring. There we go. This will increase the damage against slowed enemies. So our shield is pretty much activating this item. Also the Bane of the Trap will activate this item. So we will have triple damage. Nemesis Braces, because we want to hit the pylon and we want to slay the monster with the effect the pylon gives. So that's great. So for our Kanai's Cube, Rayleigh's Shadow Hook, whatever. The more essence we have, the more damage we will be doing. Achille Caress, just to make it impossible to die. Conventions of Elements, just to do more damage. For our legendary gems, Bane of the Trapped. For the damage, Gem of Toxin, this will deal damage around you and it also decreases the damage from the enemies. And as last, Pain Enchanter for the bleeding effect, and this is also dealing a lot of damage to all the enemies around you. For our skills, Frailty Harvest Essence, this will kill enemies below 50% health. Decrepify Opportunist, this will reduce the movement speed and it increases our movement speed. This is also activating the belt, which will reduce the damage of enemies. Blood Rush Potency. Maybe the game is bugged and you still die with these gears. This skill will help you out of problems. And if you fucked up, it will give you 100% more armor for 2 seconds. So you can think about what you did wrong before you die. Bone Spirit Possession. Just for the damage, you know, and for the charm. Bone Armor, Harvest of Anguish. It will increase our movement speed, and because of our 4th set item, with this skill you get 50 times 5% damage reduction, which is fantastic because we will never die. Devour, Cannibalize, to get some health back for free. For our passives, Dark Reaping, this will give you lives back. Final Surface, for the moment you fucked up Blood Rush, so now you can cast Blood Rush for a second time, but if you waste it again, you will be dead again. Stand Alone for the armor increase, and as last, Overwhelming Essence, because the more essence you have, the more damage you will be doing. So let's go to the Paragon points. Where's my P? There we go. Doesn't really matter what you take. You don't have to use any paragons at all, but I would go for essence, movement speed, intelligence, offense, critical chance, critical damage, cooldown reduction, attack speed, defense, life, armor, all resist, life regen, and as last, utility, area damage, a life per hit, gold find, and yeah, resource cost reduction. For the states that you want on your gears, where's my letter I? There we go. For your helmet, intelligence, vitality. Oh, my mouse. Intelligence, vitality, critical chance. Shoulders, intelligence, vitality, life percent, armor, area damage. Necklace, vitality, critical chance, critical damage. Armor, intelligence, vitality, bone armor damage. Gloves, intelligence, vitality, critical chance, critical damage. Braces, intelligence, vitality, critical chance, critical damage or cold damage for your bone armor. For both of your rings, intelligence, critical chance, critical damage. One has elite damage, whatever. For your belt, intelligence, vitality, all resist and life percent. Pants, intelligence, vitality, armor. Boots, intelligence, vitality, armor, movement speed. Weapon, weapon damage, percent weapon damage, vitality, intelligence. Offhand, damage, intelligence, critical chance, vitality, bone armor damage. So this build is very easy to play if you are lazy. Just walk around, make sure you have 15 stacks on bone armor. Just use Decrepify and our tornado from your bone armor will destroy the rest. If you want to get some lives back, use Devour. If you want to dash away, Blood Wash if you see a lot of monsters and you don't want to wait for Vitality to take the last 50% of their health. And that's how you play this build. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Also turn on the notification, it's next to the subscribe button. And then we'll see you probably in the next season. Peace.